G'day folks, welcome to Robbie's River Roundup for Friday the 28th of November 2014, proudly brought to you by Adventure Camping and Fishing at 14 Rowan Street, Wangaratta, where they have got a blind silver perch living in a fish tank. And they feed that blind silver perch a yabby, and Drew will get the yabby and put it in the water and just splash the surface around a little bit. That silver perch senses that there's something there, it turns around and it gets the yabby. It's actually quite fascinating. And that silver perch, that blind native fish, has more personality than Dave Kyle out in the gun room. Sorry Dave, I haven't picked on you for a while. I'm just joking. Dave's an absolutely fantastic bloke, and let me tell you something about Dave. Dave was there when Adventure Camping and Fishing first opened the doors around about 20 years ago, up near the Pinson Hotel at the other end of Reed Street. Dave is a mad keen shooter with an excellent knowledge on guns. Dave also has a lot of knowledge on fishing, camping, bushwalking, pretty much everything in the store. He's a real true Aussie outdoorsman. This is the kind of service that you only find in a local tackleized store. Not just Adventure Camping and Fishing, but you know, things like Mason's Complete Angler up in Lavington, just tackle stores that are owned by fishermen, run by fishermen. These guys employ adult fishermen that know what they're talking about, and then when you go in, you get the best service. I'm not just pumping up Adventure Camping and Fishing, I'm talking all privately owned, localised tackle stores. Whereas the localised tackle stores, they'll employ adults with a lot of knowledge. And you look at Adventure Camping and Fishing, it's a great example. They've got great guys in there. Des Mansfield's our latest recruit. He's a super keen fisherman. He knows more about fishing than I'll ever know, as well as a lot of other people. They've got Drew, who's also been fishing this area extensively for 20 years. They've got Ash, who likes hiking and does a lot of outdoors stuff, and he's great with the clothes and the apparel and all the camping stuff. And Dave and Joe in the gun room. These guys are freaks in what they do, and they know everything there is to know. But they also employ a couple of teenagers. And they come in after school and they come along and they work. They've got young Stuart, I've fished with Stuart, and he's a really nice kid. And I forget the name of the other fella, and I'm really sorry, I don't mean to be rude. The other bloke sold me a chair once. He was very helpful, and he's a great kid, and I reckon it's a hat off to tackle stores that will give young kids a go, but also have the customer's interest at heart by employing people full time with a wealth of knowledge. How are the rivers looking? You probably can't see. All I can see is a big carp swimming up the river. That's what I wanted to see. Every week I say, how are the rivers looking? They're looking Mickey Mouse. This week it's different. How are the rivers looking? They're looking shit house. Okay, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we had quite a lot of rainfall up here on the weekend. I thought we would get a little bit of an impact, but we've had more than a little bit of an impact. The rivers have come up quite dirty. They've come up a little bit in level, but it's more the dirty water that's the concern. How often does this happen right on cod opening? And it's very, very frustrating. The Ovens River, where I'm on the banks of the Ovens River incidentally, just upstream from Wangaratta, I should be able to see 1.5 meters into the water here where it's always nice and clear. At the moment I can't even see half a foot. I can probably see 15 centimetres into the water. The King River just over there is very, very dark and murky as well. So the flush is pushing through the Wangaratta area right now. I haven't been to see the Kiewa River or the Broken River. I'm actually going to Albury today. I might get a look at it then, but it'll be too late. But I would imagine that they drain similar catchments to these, and there's probably going to be a fair bit of water coming down both of them, or dirty water. So bear in mind that I filmed this river roundup on a Thursday. I film it on a Thursday, I upload it on a Thursday night so you can watch it Friday. So right now it is Thursday morning. So this flush has 3 days to clear this area. I don't know that it's going to make a full recovery by Monday. So when the cod season opens Monday morning, the rivers in northeast Victoria may still be quite murky and a little bit high. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I can't help it. What I can say with a lot of confidence, the Murray River should be okay. There's a lot of water coming out of Lake Hume. The Kiewa River, which flows into Lake Hume just outside of Albury and Wodonga, will be quite murky, but the Murray's big enough and clear enough to dilute that, so that won't be a problem. So all the way down to Bundalong, the Murray will be fine. The Ovens River hits the Murray at Bundalong and is backed up by Lake Mulwala. The clear water will dilute it, and what dirtiness there is in the water, as the water slows down going into Lake Mulwala, it should settle. So Lake Mulwala should be quite good on Monday. The Murray River downstream of Lake Mulwala will be Mickey Mouse. It will be perfect. I mean, being quite honest, if I was heading away, that's where I'd be heading. I don't have time off, so I'm going to stay locally around here. The Ovens River may be fine. I can't say say it, but I don't want to stand here now and tell you that the ovens is going to be great on Monday morning, or the King, or the Kiwa, or the Broken, or the Mirror. I don't want to sit here and tell you all that they're going to be fine on Monday, because I just don't know. There's no way of actually gauging just how quickly this flush will come through. I am expecting that it will clear up pretty quick, but only time will tell. So, if you're coming to the ovens of the Kiwa, or any of these upland rivers next week for cod opening, bring some bait, bring some worms, some barty grubs and some yabbies, because the water may be just quite murky for lure fishing. If you're heading to the Murray or Lake Mulwala, you should be fine. Just do the normal thing and you should be pretty right. The trout streams will be all looking fantastic, because the flush would clear out of them already. It clears out of the hills really quick, and the water would have been clearer to start with because it's rocky up there and you know the rest, blah blah blah. So the trout streams and rivers will be fine, but this week it's Murray cod opening. It's all about Murray cod. The middle and lower stretches of these upland waters are questionable, to say the best, to say the least. The Murray will be fine. I've said it about 14 times now, but I need to get that through your heads, because I don't want people coming up here and saying the river was stuffed. But anyway, folks, good luck on the weekend. Good luck next week to all the people heading out for Murray cod opening. Remember, the new Murray cod limit is 55 centimetres to 75 centimetres. Fish over 75 centimetres are now protected. They are protected now at the moment by the closed season until Monday. Then when the season opens, they are protected by the new slot limit of 55 to 75 centimetres. Don't forget that. Don't forget to look after your tackle store, and don't forget, most of all, to have fun. So many people hold these big cod up every year and go, oh. They look pissed off. They look like someone's just stabbed their cat or something when they're holding their fish. Smile. Smile, folks. What it's all about. You go fishing, you've caught your trophy. Surely you want to smile. Don't take it so serious. It's fishing. It's a relaxation. It's what you do to unwind and relax. Good luck next week. Have fun on the water, and I'll see you next week.